Welcome back to the Legal Brief, the show where we crush the various legal myths and misinformation surrounding various areas of the gun world. I'm your host, Adam Kraut, and today we're talking about one of our most viewer-requested topics right now, the assault weapons ban of 2018.
The Spartan from LaserMax offers a different approach to weapon-mounted light and laser combos. Available with either a red or green laser, it also takes advantage of the most visible wavelength in the color spectrum and projects 120 lumens of mint green light with just a single AAA battery. Able to be mounted on virtually any pistol with a Picatinny rail, you can own the night by clicking the link in the video description to learn more.
H.R. 5087 was introduced on February 26 and is already the most viewed bill on Congress.gov. Now I know what you're thinking. Didn't we already do this? It seems like we're kind of doing this on a semi-regular basis nowadays, and the answer to that question is sort of. Last year, Dianne Feinstein introduced the assault weapons ban of 2017 in the Senate. This bill's similar with a few additions. The goal, as with every piece of anti-gun legislation, is to deprive you of liberty in the name of safety. Fortunately, you're all smarter than that. A quick recap of things found in the 2017 version and the 2018 version. The term semi-automatic assault weapon means a number of different things. It includes things like semi-automatic rifle that has a capacity to accept a detachable magazine and one of the following: a pistol grip, a forward grip, a folding, telescoping, or detachable stock, a grenade launcher or rocket launcher, a barrel shroud, or a threaded barrel. Notably absent is the full semi-automatic feature as seen on CNN.
Those are single shots. If I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic,
The term semi-automatic assault weapon also includes a semi-automatic pistol that has the capacity to accept a detachable magazine and one of the following: a threaded barrel, a second pistol grip, a barrel shroud, or the capacity to accept a detachable magazine at some location outside of the pistol grip itself. As you may recall, unlike the 1994 assault weapons ban, which expired in 2004, that required a gun to have two features. These new bills only require one. Politicians are lining up to ban bump fire stocks and similar devices because it's all the rage these days. Both bills contain some form of language to accomplish just that. They also would ban large capacity magazine feeding devices, which covers anything more than 10 rounds. The bills specifically exclude tubular magazines for .22 rimfire ammunition. I guess they'll circle back around for that next time, because there will be a next time if this passes. The bills also provide for currently possessed assault weapons to be grandfathered in under the new law. Think of it in the context of machine guns. We are able to legally purchase any machine gun that was manufactured prior to May 19th, 1986, but anything manufactured after that date is not available for us lowly peons to purchase. The same would hold true under this law in regards to assault weapons and large capacity ammunition feeding devices. The proposed laws would do away with the ability to transfer a grandfathered firearm face to face. The section Background Checks for Transfers of Grandfathered Weapons defines a transfer as a sale, gift, or a loan, which means you can't loan a gun to your buddy to go hunting or to the range without transferring it through a dealer. The new version of the bill that is in the House has a few things the Senate one does not. It provides that the Attorney General shall compile a record of any assault rifle that has been used in relation to a crime, including the outcome of the relevant criminal investigation and proceedings, which shall be submitted to Congress in a report annually and also available to the public. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is, unless they're attempting to bolster the ability to circle back around for a total ban later on down the line. It also provides for law enforcement to be notified if an individual attempts to receive a grandfathered firearm and is denied the transfer by NICS. All in all, the bill is mostly more of the same that was in the Senate version introduced last year. It adds a number of new definitions, a number of firearms to the banned list, enacts a total ban on assault weapons unless they were lawfully possessed prior to the date of the enactment of the proposed law, if it was actually enacted, enacts a total ban on large capacity magazines, creates storage requirements for assault weapons, imposes a new transfer requirement, and creates a reporting requirement for law enforcement. Bottom line, these bills are terrible for law-abiding gun owners. So what can you do? We get asked, all the time about how to fight back against this kind of garbage. If you didn't see last week's episode entitled How to Stop Gun Control, go watch that and take action. You can rest assured anti-gun individuals are contacting their representatives right now so that they can push this legislation. It's important you make your voice heard. Sick of bad information finding its way around the internet? Make sure you share this video with your friends. Don't forget to hit that like button, get subscribed, and consider supporting us via the links down in the description. If you haven't already, check out the Gun Collective podcast available on iTunes. And as always, thanks for watching.
The shirts worn in today's video on the Gun Collective have been provided by Patriot Patch. Closed captions have also been brought to you by Patriot Patch Company. Be sure to click the link in the video description to check out all of their great products, including their cleaning mats.